I could play nowadays because the pitches are great. They couldn't play in the pitches I played.
My point is, I'm getting tired now.
I'm in the know, so I know who we're going to sign.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm not going to tell you, but I know who's going to sign. Manager of the year, PFA Player of the Year. So, you know, not bad.
But are you managing Everton right now?
I get in the team. We definitely finishing it. Hi, I'm Peter Reid. This is Midnite Boxed In. Today, I'm going to make a statement, and these lads are going to argue against it. Believe it or not. Lads, my first statement is, and don't look at me as Dawn Crackers, Everton will be in the top 6 of the Premier League next season.
Yep.
Get him off.
Wow.
Oh, fucking Liverpool. That's all I need.
Nah, you should barn it, mate.
Alex, Liverpool fan. Peter, how are we? All good?
We've all got our problems, son. Yeah.
You used to be a Liverpool fan, yeah?
Well, it's a funny story. When I was a kid, my dad dropped me on my head. And I was mentally impaired. I shouldn't say that really, but anyhow, I went crackers. And then when I signed for Everton, I become great again.
So you think Everton are going to finish in the top 6 next season?
Without a doubt. Might win it.
Might win it.
Yeah.
No, I think you're mentally impaired again. To finish in the top 6, dizzy heights for the Toffees. You know, you've got close, hasn't happened. Try getting 6 points in the derby to start with.
Well, yeah, I'd agree with that, but we'll do it next year. Right? But the only thing is, I'm in the know, so I know who we're going to sign.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm not going to fucking tell you, but I know who's going to sign. So that's why I'm so confident.
Little exclusive on Midnite Boxed In?
No.
No. Okay.
No, honest to God, I'm swore. And the Prime Minister's my mate.
It's nice to have a Scouser in.
He's an Evertonian.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And the Prime Minister of Canada, so we're 2-0 up already in the derby.
Do you know what I loved though? At the first derby at the Hill Dickinson, right, and Dye scores the goal. The first goal scorer of the derby, and Dye gets ruled out.
Oh, VAR's great, isn't it? That's the next statement.
And then Mohamed Salah comes up and scores the first goal. Virgil van Dijk gets his revenge on Pickford, the little rat, for doing his ACL. Scores the winner.
Well, I've had an ACL, and that happens in football. But you don't see.
That was on purpose.
No,
though.
but you
what
don't
he
see.
did was naughty.
Mine was.
It was naughty.
Mine was, but you don't see me moaning about it every week.
I'm sure we can.
You know
find
what I mean?
something.
I just got on with it.
Who did yours?
You know.
Who did yours? We'll find him if you want.
George Wood, Everton.
Oh, your own teammate.
Teammate. I played again for Bolton. I don't know. These Liverpudlians haven't got a clue. Have they?
No.
Hey,
Sorry, forgive me. I'm sorry, it was a while back.
I don't know what he's doing here. It's 1979, New Year's Day. Got abandoned at half-time. The only time Bolton Wanderers played in red shirts, and that's why I got injured.
Okay.
The colour.
Okay.
I'm on one now, aren't I? I'm on one.
Who's put 50p in him? Tell me why you think Everton are going to finish in the top 6, and do you think they'll finish above Liverpool?
Oh, well, that's a certainty, isn't it?
Okay.
The one's going to buy top quality players, great manager. Who's your new manager?
You know who he is.
Yeah. So I think he'll have time. I think he'll take time to settle in. Yeah. You know what I mean? So I think it's going to be a certainty, lad.
Certainty to finich above Liverpool.
Yeah. No, top 6. I think you will finish 7th.
So
I'm being generous as well.
Being generous.
I'm causing havoc here. I'm surprised you haven't got a yellow card, lads.
We can't take you off, unfortunately.
You know, you talk about, you know, you've got a great manager, you're going to finish above Liverpool.
I never said a great manager. See, he's putting words in
David
your mouth.
Moyes, not a great manager.
Bang out of order.
David
Moyes. He's a very, very good manager.
So not great. No, I'd agree with you.
Very good manager.
I'd agree with you. He's not great. When it comes down to it, I can't see you finishing above Liverpool, first of all. And to get into the top 6, you're going to have to be higher than Villa, Chelsea, Man United, Tottenham, potentially. There's a lot to do if you're going to finish in the top 6.
Correct, but I told you that our signing Spurs. Mind you, you beat us last game of the season, didn't you?
And the last time...
I'm extremely confident. I like the way you stick up for your team, though.
Yeah.
Fair dues, because you've got to do that.
Used to be your team
extremely confident. And by the way, new stadium, magnificent.
No, it says you can play golf in there as well.
I think Everton have built 3 stadiums on Merseyside. Anfield was our first ground.
Oh, no.
And we went to Goodison.
We can all do that.
We built the city on rock and roll, lad.
You built the city, but we own the city. We're the best football club, the most successful football club.
Where are you from?
I'm from London, but I live in Liverpool.
Oh, right. No, that's a shock.
One is mad, I'm a Brighton fan. Hello, mate. How you doing? You all good?
I played for under 21s at Brighton, the old Goldstone ground.
Oh yeah, how was it?
Fucking long time ago, lad.
Listen, I was going to come with like a bit of an argument, but I feel like you've got the banter, so I'm just going to keep it light. With the top 6, there's a lot of teams in front of you that I just feel like are way better, including Brighton. themselves. We got a way better case to finish above you.
They've got no European football though, 1 game a week.
That's right.
You've never won a trophy. Do not respect the Conference League.
Listen, put some respect on the Sussex Senior Cup, all right, mate?
I tell you what, I won more personally at Manager of the Year, PFA Player of the Year. So, you know, not bad.
But are you managing Everton right now?
I get in the team. We definitely finishing it.
I just feel like there's way better teams than you right now. We've got better players, got better infrastructure, got better everything that they'll finish above you in the top 6.
Fair comments, but I'm extremely confident of our new signings.
Based on what, though?
And we've got the best.
You can't talk about the signings if you ain't
We've got the
telling
best goalie in England.
In England?
In England, yeah.
Wait,
and we've got the best centre half.
As in the England national team or in England?
Well, go on, name a better one then.
What, in the Premier League right now?
Come on.
What,
You
Englishman or...
No,
Yeah, David Raya, easily.
Not better than Pitch.
Nah.
Oh, come on.
O plus.
Come on, he's way better.
O plus.
He's way better. Allison's better.
Who? She's
Alisson.
all right here. She's all right. I like her.
Yeah,
Alison. She's all right here. She's all right. Yeah. Brantwaite's great, and our 4 new signings are brilliant.
Brantwaite can't get in the England squad.
No, he was injured.
He was injured, was he?
Yeah, he'd have been in.
Oh, that's why.
Yeah, Anthony Barry, who's assisted, told me he'd be in there if he was fit.
Fair enough. Do you know who I rate?
Ndai's
he's unbelievable. He's unbelievable.
He's gone.
But I think he's gone, yeah.
By the way, Barry and Beto are brilliant.
You're taking the piss.
I agree. You're sharp.
So basically you're admitting that your team's terrible.
No. I just said the best goalie, the best centre half, and
best strikers.
Our 4 new signings. I can't tell
so you can't say, right?
You can't. How can I tell you? Because the price will go up.
Just quickly, is anyone outgoing? Like, you can't. Don't tell us who, but is anyone leaving? Any big players leaving?
Well, how can I tell you?
Oh.
He'll be in the.
NDA. You've got to sign an NDA.
I'll tell you what. Have a look in the newspaper. I won't
No more
mention it.
Grealish though.
What's happening with Grealish? Is he staying?
Is Grealish staying? Going? Is any inside goss?
Allegedly, he'll be coming back. Oh. And I like Jack.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because allegedly he likes a pint, so you sign him.
Yeah, perfect.
Sign him.
Perfect.
Get him up.
Do you reckon he makes a big difference if he signs?
I think he's Everton's DNA in him.
What, loser's DNA?
I think he'll fit it.
What, the DNA? What's the DNA?
Shite.
of Everton?
We're just great.
You're just great.
Have you been in New Stadium?
And the new stadium, I haven't actually.
I didn't think so, but even that's magnificent.
What? Because you've got a new stadium, that makes you a better team.
No, I never said that. Did I say that?
No, but...
See, you're putting words in my mouth. You're wasting it.
Listen, 9 stadiums around the Premier League. What does that mean?
Just calm down. But you haven't been there. It's right on the Mersey. It's aesthetically beautiful.
Right.
And by the way, the atmosphere great. Obviously, you'll have to get down. When we finish 6th, you'll love it.
It looks like a big Tesco.
Like I said before, it's our 3rd grounds, and the first one, Anfield, it's like a Lego land, isn't it? It's fallen down. And Goodison Park is just historic.
Yeah.
So we just moved into a new one.
So based on nothing, you reckon top 6?
No, I just said,
vibes.
I just
vibes.
said 4 new signings who I can't mention.
Right.
Do you ever listen to me? What's the chance of me fucking being here?
Get him gone.
Another win, Pete. Another win.
Hi, I'm Louis. I'm a Chelsea fan. I don't even know where to start.
Hey, Louis.
So you've got the best goalkeeper in England.
Yeah.
I can't argue with that because our goalkeepers are crap. You've got the best striker, you're saying, in Beto. I can't argue with that. He scored a hat-trick against us.
Did he?
Yeah. You were there. Was it 2? Sorry, he still somehow scored.
Must have been FIFA.
So, I mean, two goals still.
Well, hey, when you've got quality.
It's true. But in any sense,
You're making me laugh now.
So we got Jack Grealish coming back as well. DNA, pint of Guinness.
Allegedly.
That's right, allegedly.
And our 4 new signings.
Can we just play a game and say a nation? Can we get 3 guesses and see how close we get? I'll see how close I get. Is he English? One of your 4
He's
signings.
trying to get your signings, good sir.
Yeah, okay. Is one of them English?
Which one?
Is one of them English?
I'm not telling you.
Okay, but you're saying with these 4 signings, it's going to make you a top 16?
Oh, without a doubt.
Yeah.
Someone's card me. I don't even know what to say to that.
Game gone!
Clinton, Newcastle fan. I'm just curious. Last time
Newcastle?
Yeah. Why, man?
What a great club.
Thank you very much.
And by the way, to be serious, what a sad occasion. Kevin Keegan, who was a great friend of mine. and will be sadly missed. Legend. Legend.
God rest his soul. But back to the matter of hand. So the last time you guys had money and you made signings, I think it was under Ancelotti. I'm just remembering that era. Just talk me through that.
And we got Rodriguez in, didn't we?
It's not James.
Couldn't run, but a good footballer.
How did that work out? Because you had Ancelotti, i.e. one of the best managers in world football.
I'd agree with you.
It didn't really work out. So
I think when
how is this any different?
No, when Real Madrid come courting, and by the way, he won a derby in COVID at Anfield.
No one saw it though.
Does that mean no one saw you win the league? You didn't win the league then, did you?
Can you confirm, I don't want to know the names, but can you confirm those 4 signings are better than James Rodriguez, Allen?
Yeah. Whoa, all day long.
Yeah, and you're going to finish top 6?
Yeah.
So
is there a fucking echo in there?
So Moyes, the guy that you said is not a bad manager, is going to be better than Ancelotti.
Let me ask you a question.
I'm just asking you now.
No, I'll ask you a question. Right, Pep Guardiola's won loads of trophies, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Who's he managed? Barcelona?
Yep, Bayern Munich.
Iniesta, Xavi and Messi weren't bad. Bayern Munich, world-class players. Man City, world-class players.
Yeah.
So Sean Dyche kept Burnley in the Premier League for 7 seasons.
And got him in the Europa League.
Correct. What's the biggest achievement?
Winning
the league.
Winning
Everton.
With the best players.
Yeah, but he's still winning league. That's what
with
we
the
remember.
best players.
We can all do
made
that.
them better. David Moyes had Everton in the Champions
I was a crap
League.
manager. If I'm managing Iniesta, Messi and Xavi, I think I might win the league, the European Cup. In fact, I'd win the fucking boat race as well.
And we're here to talk about top 6.
Win the boat race.
Yeah, so...
No, but I'm just saying,
Moyes...
if you get the best players in, you've got a chance.
So if
Moyes... And that's like we're getting our 4 best players in.
So Moyes is going to be ideally a better manager than Ancelotti because he can finish top 6 with these 4 new signings.
No, did I say better manager? I said with better players. See, I'm comparing Guardiola with Dyche. It's who you manage. It's how you manage them. But we're getting 4 world-class players in. So.
And then how many are you going to lose?
How
many are you going to lose, though?
Well, we've got Brandwaite in there as well. We've got the goalie, like I mentioned before.
You're going to lose Garner?
And we've got the two strikers.
You're going to lose Garner? You're going to lose Njai?
Yeah, but we've got the boy from Middlesbrough who's a good player. We've got Armstrong who's a good young player as well. So we've got a couple of good young lads coming up as well, who I think will come to the fore. And he's a good player. Okay. So my next statement is, chaps, football is in the worst state it's ever been.
Up the
There you go.
Go on, Kimothy.
Go on, Kimothy. You are him.
Kim, Man City fan.
Ooh.
Explain why. 103 games you played for us, didn't you?
Do you know what? I
Enjoy
didn't realise that till the other week. Because obviously I was on my last legs. Obviously, Howard brought me, and then I become player manager. I did okay, to be fair.
You enjoy it?
I was magnificent. I mean, it's a different club now, but I loved the old main road. It was, it was absolutely brilliant. And I still go to games. They look after me, and great football club, great players. But I remember playing against them when I was a kid, and I remember Bellew and Summerby, and Colin Bell was one of the best players you ever seen, to be fair. And a great man, to be fair.
Talk to us about your statement then. Why? Why is football in the worst place it's ever been?
It's a different game. What about them fucking breaks and then fucking the World Cup?
Joke.
Half an hour before the breaks, well, not for me. But when I played, you had to get the ball out the box to start playing. Now you tippy-tappy it all over the place. There's no tackling. And when you have physical contact, they're all about. There's fucking 5 subs, fucking half a team. And they tell me they're fitter than ever. And by the way, did you see the pictures back in the day? Bit of mud and the tackling. Listen, I made a few bad tackles in my career, and I'm not condoning them. But you know, a good tackle, I think crowds like that.
Yeah, 100%.
Do you like it? Howard Kendall used to say to me before every game, get a tackle in the early doors. And I fucking used to say, you fucking tell me that every game, Gaffer. He went, and I mean it. And it did. It got crowds alike. And even when I was at Bolton Wanderers in Old Burndon Park, by the way, how old am I? I'm going back here, Main Road, Burndon Park. But tackling was great, you know what I mean? And I tell you what about getting the ball wide and getting across in the big centre forward coming in? Fucking tippy-tappy, fucking walk it in. It's like playing on the schoolyard, training. There you go.
What about VAR?
Oh, by the way, what about that one? Between the fucking lines. It's a forward fucking pass. They pass it between the lines.
The thing is, right?
And what about that one? Transition. I thought it was a fucking van I was driving. Transition. What's all that bollocks? Recycle the ball.
What about XG?
Well, fucking, I'm not even going on that. What about recycling the fucking ball?
How do you feel about field tilt?
Who? What's field tilt?
I don't know, you tell me.
Half
I haven't got a clue.
How long does it take for them to set a corner now?
Game's gone, mate.
By
The
the way,
game's gone.
That's another thing. You can't tackle, but you can have a wrestle in the box before the corner comes in.
That's awesome.
What a load of bollocks.
Have a word with him. Have a word with him.
Well done, right.
Have a word with him, ref.
Problem is, right, your statement is football's in the worst place it's ever been, right?
I haven't got onto that.
I'll
you can't
agree.
celebrate a goal, can you?
No, I'll agree.
Have you ever been at a game and you're going, fuck it? Oh, no.
No, I'll agree. VAR has almost ruined football. The best thing about being a football fan is being able...
You can go for a fucking pint, neck it, come back and you still haven't made the fucking
I agree. I think off the pitch...
Hydration break.
The last few months we've seen it off the pitch. The hydration breaks are a joke. VAR has just ruined being a supporter in a ground. You can't celebrate a goal.
Spot on.
It's absolute bullshit, right? But your statement is that football's in the worst place it's ever been. And the unfortunate fact is the players now are far more talented than they ever were. I watch highlights of George Best. Brother, all he does is a fake shot on mud. And the defenders are all flopping out the floor like they fucking made a Lego.
George Best is one of the best footballers I've ever played
and he wouldn't get a sniff
By the way, name a better player nowadays than him.
Matty Cash is a better footballer than George Best right now. 100%.
Fucking pints.
100%.
Fucking hell.
I reckon every single Premier League player now is better than every single Premier League player 50 years ago. 100%. The talent is way better. The technical ability is better. They're fitter.
Bobby Charlton, Dennis Law.
I've said what I've said. Well, you think Bobby Charlton could hold a candle to Rodri? Be honest with yourself.
Rodri's a defensive midfield player. Charlton was an attacking midfield player. By the way, Nobby Styles was the defensive one. Souness.
I agree.
I agree.
It's a different
I was the
game.
fucking defensive one when I done my cruise ship. I was attacking one before that.
So do you think that back in your day, or back 50, 60 years ago, football was technically better than it is now? Surely not.
Yeah.
Technically.
Hold on. Could I play in today's game? Yeah. Could them fuckers play when I played? With the pitches and the physicality.
About 2 kilos.
And the physicality.
Brendan, Chelsea fan.
Chelsea fan again?
Yes. You believe that football is at its worst state right now, right?
I think the stadiums are better and I think the crowd control are better. There was a lot of hooliganism. But as a game, on the park,
Okay. So,
VAR, it's crap.
okay, I can understand that. VAR, people don't like that, what's not. What I don't understand, it's a very English mentality as well, is that we tend to like thugs, right? In the sense where, that player broke that guy's leg in two, he killed him, and oh my God, now he's injured, and get in there, lad, well done.
Brendan, what do you do for a living?
I'm a wrestler.
Point for
So keep wrestling outside of football.
I was going to say you're a unit.
So my point is that the whole fugness of football is something I've never really liked anyways, right? And what I like today is that footballers are athletes. We talk about, we used to go and neck a pint of Guinness and a pint of beer and whatever lager you guys had, and then go out and play football. And everyone had a beer gut and you looked like nonsense. Missing teeth, you looked awful. When footballers now look great. If I'm a kid, right, I look at those footballers, I'm like, wow, that footballer looks great, right?
So I'm 70 and my next player, I haven't got a beer gut. I still have a bevy.
That's fine. No. Let me cook. That's
I
fine.
never drunk 2 days before the game because it was against the rules.
Because you can understand that. That's
the only thing I'd say, they are athletes, without a doubt. Why?
Look at those flares.
When I go,
Flares, mate.
did he fucking roll about?
I understand that.
That's real athleticism, isn't it? Fucking hell.
Well, yes.
Got a point.
And by the way, when I'm on a corner, I'm on a corner, I'm fucking going like this.
Choke him out.
Do you know what I mean? So they go rolling about, and do you know what? When they do dive about, you're getting your fellow footballers a red card or a yellow card, and there's fuck all wrong with you. Not for me.
So cheating is bad then?
Well, it is. At least we used to twat people and they go down. These fuckers don't even twat anyone.
That's fair. And they still go down.
At the end of the day, I look
End
at
of the day,
football
it's
as
night. Yeah, you're right.
It's 11:59.
Sport requires athleticism. It requires you to put you don't understand. You don't get it. As an athlete myself, I am a professional athlete. I take pride in being an athlete. I love being an athlete.
What do you like doing the plank?
I love planking.
Come on, let's do it.
I'm saying that for athleticism, right?
Yeah.
I take pride in being an athlete.
So do I.
And that's great.
I'm an ex-one.
And you're ex-one, and you were great at what you did. However, with footballers today, can't you appreciate that they are able to run up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down, and still be fine? What footballers back then?
By the way,
I can't do this, I can't do that.
By the way, did you see the pictures after October, when I played?
Well, they were horrible.
Oh, Mult, do you think these will be able to run through them?
Of course not.
Thank you.
But they're not used to it, though.
Thank you.
They're not used to it.
I rest my case.
It's adaptation.
By the way,
it's adaptation.
I could run on these pitches, no problem.
It's adaptation.
No, but I could run
It's
on these
adaptation.
pitches.
If it's
They
adaptation.
couldn't.
I've wrestled in the worst rings because I've wrestled in the worst rings. It's adaptation.
Yeah.
But if I was to wrestle in good rings all my life and then I went to the bad rings, I'd fucking die.
It's like anything else. I could play nowadays because the pitches are great. They couldn't play in the pitches I played.
My point is, I'm getting tired now. Fuck! My point is that I've been in bad rings. I've now been in good rings, okay?
Yeah.
I'm used to both of them.
Yeah.
But if I'm only...
Well, then you are, but these modern day lads aren't used to that.
That's because they don't need to. There's no...
No, I
point of
know
it.
that. So I could play today, but they couldn't play when I played.
Because you played in the bad pitches.
That's my point.
All right, give up,
win.
Brendan. Give up,
You
Brendan.
won. Just take it.
Ah, well, still me
Fair
life.
fucking play. All right, 2 minutes.
Final statement, chaps, is I think England should keep Thomas Tuchel as our coach of the national side and Anthony Barry, who's a very good friend of mine. He was on Sally Morden Coronation Street, wasn't he? On the World Cup.
Half-time interview, you loved one of those.
Oh, he got a bit emotional. He's a good lad, as that.
Lee Judge is Arsenal fan, and listen, Tuchel, for me, he's got to go. I think, like, one, I'm thinking, like, you know, we should have an English manager. That's one I do, you know, like, we're England, should have an England manager.
So you're not
like,
keen on the German manager?
No, not because he's German, right? Just
I was just going to say, because they're all family of Germans, aren't
yeah,
they?
Greek as well, like, you know. So I just think, like, Gareth Southgate, for instance, done a job and got that. I look at it and think to myself, like, he had the opportunity, fouled like we didn't even. As soon as we play anybody good, we get beat. We had a nice, easy route to the semi-final. As soon as we come up to someone as good or as better than us, we don't get through. And for me, I'd rather see someone English doing it, like a Gerrard or a Lampard or someone. People say don't want to do things and all that. Like Gareth Southgate had no real qualifications.
Middlesbrough.
And he done well for us, you know, to get us there. So when people go, oh, there ain't nobody, there is somebody.
Who would you like?
At this moment in time, I'd probably go Eddie Howe, if I'll be honest. I think like he gets a lot of disrespect because he's English. Like, you know what I mean? Like, he's done very, very well at Bournemouth. People forget about that. He's done very well at Newcastle.
He did well at Burnley, didn't he?
Well, no. You know, everybody does well. You know what I mean? Like, so, but at the end of the day...
Even I got the sack.
Yeah, which
Numerous
is surprising.
occasions. To be fair, I thought Mexico, he did well. They hadn't been beaten there for ages. A great result, 10 men. Dug in. Argentina, I think he made mistakes. I think Kane was too deep for me. And I think once Messi got on that right-hand side running the game, if I would been a coach, I'd have gone someone man for man. I mean, when we played Chelsea, when I was manager at Sunderland, Cazorla was a fucking great player. I used to go, right, playing 10 against 10 here, he doesn't get a kick. And I got a lad called Darren Williams, an athlete, to stop him playing. And sometimes you've got to do that.
Yeah.
I remember Bill Shankly doing it many years ago when Liverpool played Everton. He had a lad called Ian Ross on Alan Ball, who was different class. So sometimes you've got to see a problem and deal with it. And I thought Tuchel was a great coach. He's won things. Yeah, I haven't won the carrot. But I'd have certainly done something on Messi.
And another thing that I've not liked about him is that, I think everybody knows that he made mistakes in that game, as you just said, like. But he's not held his hand up to it. As a coach, as a manager, would you, if you'd done something wrong, would you go into the press and would you say, like, yeah, I got it wrong? Or is that not a good thing to do or a good look?
Then he looks weak, though.
No, I just think sometimes...
That's a great point.
But everyone makes mistakes, don't they? You know, we're not all spot on sometimes. And I've said to my players sometimes, I got that wrong, lads. There's nothing wrong with that. But I like players having an input. I think it's important. But we qualified. We got to a semi-final. We fell short, which we have done since 1966. And when we got to finals, the Italy game at Wembley, I was there, we were open. I thought Gareth made the substitutions too late in that game. So this is me being critical of coaches, because the beauty about footy is we've all got opinions. And because I'm Peter Reid, I might be right. I might be wrong. Because he's Thomas Tuchel, he might be wrong. So that is the beauty. We could all go to a game. We'd all see different games, wouldn't we? You know, we'd all say, oh, who was the best player? Because that's
football.
Yeah, and that's the beauty of footy, having them opinions. And I'm saying, I'm keeping Tuchel,
I get what you're
and
saying.
you're saying, no, that is what it's all about. And I love it.
What I would say is, like, when we lost to Spain 2 years ago under Gareth, I wasn't a great lover of Gareth. I walked away from that game thinking, oh, we could have won that game. We was unlucky. I felt that we was in it. When I go at that game against Argentina, it's just frustration. I don't think that they're nowhere near in the class of what the Argentinas of the past. And we just...
They've got
went
grit,
1-0
though.
up.
We haven't got grit.
I just think when we scored,
we're
winning this. We're winning this because we were on top. We're playing well, and then Roger, great crossing, great goal. Do you know, sometimes, and we all going about our coaches, haven't players got to take responsibility? They're the ones out there. I don't think Tuchel would have said to England players, stop going forward. By the way, the substitutions, I thought he had too many defenders on. I'd have got more pace up front.
Do you not think we scapegoat players? Like, we did it with Beckham, we did it with Rooney, now we're doing it with Kane. We always look at one player and just target them. Like, when the three players missed the penalties in the Euros, the abuse they got was way over. You don't see other nations doing that.
Kane was too deep.
Yeah, he was.
But if that's an instruction he's being told, then that's on Tuchel.
I think he drops in the middle of the park because the goal, he hits a great diag to Rodgers, doesn't he? You remember? He got out of his feet, went bang. That's good play. But just do that every now and then. You're a front man. Get up there.
Thomas Tuchel came in, right? I don't care about the German stuff at all. He came in as an experienced manager to get us over the line. What Gareth Southgate done in his time was absolutely unbelievable. We were a proper fractured country, we were a proper fractured team. He brought everyone together. He brought us to a semi-final against Croatia, where you look at those two starting 11s. Croatia team was way better than us. The fact that we got into extra time, a success. The Euros that we lost to Spain, Spain were way better than us. Italy, we lost on penalties. Everyone can lose. We were unlucky.
But
everyone can lose on penalties.
Off suddenly.
Chiellini.
Yeah, Chiellini should have got sent off. So we're unlucky, right?
Yeah.
But Gareth Southgate gets relieved of his duties, or he walks.
He'd had his time.
He'd had his time. And everyone in the country thought, do you know what? Yeah, fair enough. He's taken us as far as we can go. Let's get in a manager who can get us over the line. So the two main criticisms for Gareth Southgate were, anytime we come up against a good team, we lose. And anytime we're leading, he's so scared of winning the game that he goes super defensive, that we end up losing the game. They were the two main criticisms. In Thomas Tuchel's first press conference, he came out and he said exactly the same thing about Gareth Southgate. In his first press conference, he said Gareth Southgate was too afraid to lose, that he didn't want to win the game, right? So we go through that tournament, we play against an aged Croatia side, we have a good 20 minutes, we play dog shit against Ghana, pathetic against Panama, awful against DRC, we concede 2 against a pretty average Mexico side, but it's okay, the second half, good defensive performance, right? So we're not playing that well throughout the whole competition. We come up against one team who on paper it's 50-50, right? Bearing in mind the one criticism from Gareth Southgate is anytime we come up against a team like that we lose, right? We go 1-0 up, bear in mind the other criticism about Gareth Southgate is when we're leading, we go 2 negative. And Thomas Tuchel does exactly what he criticised Gareth Southgate for, but way worse. Taking off Anthony Gordon for Ezri Konsa is probably the worst substitution in the history of international football. It makes no sense. I was never a football player or a football manager, but I can see that you keep Gordon on with pace, who was stretching them when they attack.
Or change it for somebody else.
Or change it. We had 40 minutes where we had 12% of possession, 2 accurate passes, and we've allowed the greatest player of all time 40 minutes to just attack against us. It's absolutely abhorrent management.
Can I say, I agree with most of the things you say there. I don't agree with Mexico being bang average, because at Mexico City they beat all the best teams. All the best teams.
Fair enough.
I agree with you. We didn't play well. Every game we found a way to get through, but it wasn't great. And I agree, when we went 1-0 up, we just switched off. And do I blame the coach? Like I said before, I'd have done something different. Yes, but who'd you go and get? You're on about Eddie Howe.
Pep Guardiola.
Well, Pep won't do it. Forget about it.
Pep wanted to do it in 2024.
Yeah, but he won't do it now. You've got now, I do know some of the coaches there, like I said before, you've got some good coaches. And what they've got, whatever you say about them, and we fell at the hurdle, which I think we should have got to. There is a team spirit about them. I seen Stones where he was having a laugh, and you could see in the dressing room, there was something there. So he's got something there. We just got to go the next step to get there. I don't think changing the manager would get us there. So I think we've got to go again for the Euros, hopefully win it. But I don't see changing the whole structure again.
I'll sit down in a sec, but what I would say is if you're a manager who's brought in... Yeah, I'll sit down back
Did
over
you?
there.
Oh, sorry.
If you're a manager who's brought in to undo 2 wrongs of the previous manager, in your first press conference, you call them out, and then in your biggest game of that international career, you do those 2 mistakes way worse than your previous manager's done before. And then afterwards, to have the cheek to try and gaslight the entire country is bang out of order. He's pretending as if it's an English mentality thing and not the fact that his substitutions were crap.
To be fair, they weren't crap against Mexico. When we were 10 men, we went defeat. I don't think the substitutions were crap. I think the way he imposed them wasn't great. Like I said before, identify what the problem was and deal with it. I think that was wrong. So we all make mistakes, and I think he'll look back, and as experienced as a coach he is, and he's won things much better than me, I think he'll learn from me. I think he'll learn from him. He is an experienced manager, and I think the coaching staff will learn from me. Hopefully, the players learn from him as well, because you know when we scored and we dropped off, now I know he hasn't told the players to drop off. I know that. He would not have said that. So I think that was a mistake. He should have changed it. Like you, I'd have gone attacking. I'd have got pace on. Hopefully he's learned lessons, but changing it about hard work.
We've got to win the Euros.
Yeah, hopefully.
Back in the hot seat. Clinton, Newcastle fan. I just want to talk to you about coaching and opportunities. Now, I'm heavily involved in like grassroots football and stuff like that, and obviously you being a manager yourself, you probably know a lot about getting the opportunity to get the top job. Now, for English managers who spend a lot of money, you know, improving themselves in terms of getting their badges and all the rest of it now, to then seeing the top job in your country, in your home nation, then go to another coach must be a bit disheartening. And then you also got the fact that you've got very top managers in this league now. You've got Eddie Howe.
If I'm honest, I'd like an English manager.
Yeah, well, there you go.
No,
there you go.
I would. But, by the way, how many English managers are in the Premiership now?
Well, you've got Eddie Howe, you've got Frank Lampard coming into it now.
Who's done a great job.
And then
by
you've
the way,
even got
coach.
your friend as well, Lee Carsley, who's doing a fantastic job with us as
he's
well.
a good coach.
There's opportunities there where that could be going to an English manager rather than a German manager who basically put in the 100,000 hours, as you say, to get to the top job.
Well, we've got a Scottish manager at Everton, so yeah, I take your point, because I was fortunate enough to manage, you know, in the Premier League as well, and I got the job at Man City, player manager back in the day. Hoddle was, Wilkins, Robson, we all, but them days are gone, and I agree with you. Funny enough, I agree. There should be more
Why
British
do you think
managers.
those days are gone, though, Peter?
I don't know. Is it sexy being a foreign coach? I don't know.
Because Eddie Howe, like, again,
Sam Allardyce got, for his brand of football, he got Ahmed, but you know what? He got Bolton in Europe. Like, some of these managers have done remarkably well with the teams that are. You know what I mean? I was at Man City, and Man City now can go and get the best players in the world, which they have done. I mean, some of the players at Man City. Unfortunately, when I was manager, I couldn't do that. But the game's changed now, hasn't it?
do you think English managers are ridiculed more than foreign managers? Because that's what Sam Allardyce literally said last time he was here in that hot seat.
I'd go with that. I think some English, British managers get a raw deal. Yeah, I do. But when was the last time an Englishman won the Premier League?
Never done it, but at the same time...
Howard Wilkinson was the last one, before the Premier League started, wasn't he?
But at the same time, they've got to be given the opportunities in the top jobs.
No, I agree with you.
If they don't get the opportunities, then we're never going to break into that.
Not good enough, though.
Eddie Howe is our best bet. Like, Eddie Howe, I've seen when he's come in, those 4 years that he's come in, he's taken us into the Champions League twice, he's helped us win the Carabao Cup. He now is ready for that next jump. Like, he's been hamstrung in terms of what he's had around him at the club,
Mancini,
but at country level.
Before Mancini won the championship with Manchester City, I was the first manager, or the last Man City manager, to finish above Manchester United.
Go ahead, lad. Reedy.
Now, had you progressed?
Well, I had 7.5 years at Sunderland, which, you know, they were going to go down into the Championship, kept them up, won it. So I did all right. But I think it's fair to say some English managers don't get the opportunities. I mean, I got offered a couple of jobs at Sunderland, which I can't go into, and I didn't go.
Imagine if you had like a German coach at the time having that opportunity above you. How would you have felt? Because, like you said, you've had a good run there.
I take your point. I was fortunate during my era. And I just mentioned them, the late great Ray Wilkins, Glenn Hoddle, Robbo. We all got jobs, and to be fair, we all did okay in our respective jobs. You know, Glenn at Chelsea.
Obviously went on to the England job.
Spurs.
He got
England.
He went into England. Arguably, you know, did a good job. But I'd agree with Sam. I think we've got to embrace British managers a lot more. This is Midnite Boxed In with Peter Reid and the chaps. Let me know what you think. Don't forget, like, comment, and subscribe. See you in a bit, lads.